What the folks in ICE think is they're doing these things, they're making a show of violence, they're breaking the law with impunity because they think we will be afraid. But what they're learning from the folks in Minneapolis is we are not afraid. Even if we understand the cost, there are many of us who are willing to stand up and bear those costs. Because if you take a tapestry that's well woven and you start to pull it and try to tear it, you just push the threads together tighter. And that's what we're seeing today. We're seeing this tapestry being stretched, being stressed, and it is forcing us to come together tighter than ever. And that is why I am here tonight. And I think that's why you are all here tonight. Because we want to restore that sense of community. And when we see it threatened, we are going to pull tighter together. We're going to unify, and we're going to stand up, and we're going to take action, and we are going to resist. I'd also like to point out that the current administration and ICE say they are doing the things they are doing because they want to make our country safer. They want to make our streets safer. They are not doing that. The shame is that we actually know how to deal with violent criminals who have come into our country. We have a legal system. And if you want to address what you feel is a problem, we do it through the legal system. That means you hire more immigration lawyers. You don't fire immigration lawyers. You give a right of due process to those persons. You don't you don't play three-card Monte where you're trying to hide the card. What they're doing is they're picking people off the streets and then they move them from place to place so that their legal representation can never catch up to them and their families cannot catch up to them. We need to stand up and say, this is not our country, these are not our values, this is not what we have asked our government to do on our behalf. So while we remember those we have lost, and again, yes, we know very well about Renee Good and Alex Pretty, but there are dozens of others who we know have lost their lives, and more that we don't even know what has happened to them. Let us remember them, but let us make sure that their deaths are not in vain. Let us come together in this sense of community and allow it to draw us closer, allow it to make us stronger so that we can overcome the evil that is challenging our country today. So, thank you very much for coming here tonight and sharing in this vigil.